Welcome back
to Marriage Beyond the Veil. So, a long time ago, when Amber was in elementary school, she danced to a song called For Good.
Okay.
It's from Wicked.
Right.
And it's about two friends, and they're about to part ways. And I really like this song in a love relationship as well, because there's some love relationships that won't make it. But even if it does, even in our relationship, I would like to think that I have added some value to your life.
I'd like to think so too.
After 35 years. Well, why I'm bringing this up is because if you're in a love relationship, you should be bringing value to each other's life. Am I right?
Absolutely. She mentioned about two friends. I mean, it's basically the Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good Witch from The Wizard of Oz. For those of you who may not know the musical Wicked.
Yeah.
So they started out as friends, and they've been changed for good because of the friendship. In any meaningful relationship, whether you're talking about family, whether you're talking about friends, or definitely in a marriage, there should be an opportunity where you enhance who each other are, and even, I would say, brighten the journey.
Yeah.
Because you've connected, you've made a difference, you've added value to one another. It should never be one-sided. And if you're genuinely in a love relationship, it never is.
That's right. And there's a verse in here that they talk about blame. And she asked for forgiveness for anything that you blame me for that I did. But the other one comes in and says, but there basically says there's enough blame to go around. No one is exempt from blame in a relationship. And that is true. There is never one side that is always perfect.
Well, and even when you go through challenging circumstances, the difficulties, and let's say one party did something that was probably wrong, each person still have to take ownership of what they did to contribute to the opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you may not have been the one that maybe executed that particular behavior, but what did you do to set it up?
Exactly.
Or to prevent it?
Exactly.
Or to change it? Yeah.
So, although, like I said, this is a song about friendship, I would say if I were to play this song at any point in time in our relationship, probably be at the funeral. At the very end, one of our funerals. Because, I would just say that would be when
You're killing me so you can play a song?
That would be when our friendship ends. That's when it would be separate. That was when it would part.
Was going to say, and the line is, if I remember correctly, I am better. I'm not sure if I'm better, but what is it? Because I've knew you, I've been changed for good.
Yeah, I've been changed for the better.
For the good. For the good.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And that should be the reality. Even if you can't remember the lyric. But the reality is, when two people come together and they begin to share the journey together, it should constantly be an opportunity, not a tit for tat, but where it is reciprocal, where I add value to you, you add value to me, because we each come with different gifts, with different graces, with different experiences, with different things to offer that should enhance our lives together. Yeah.
And here's the thing. Even if a relationship ends, you still have to ask yourself, what did I bring to this relationship? Did I add value to their life? And what did they add to my life? What did I learn? And have I been changed?
And sometimes that may be the valuable thing. Yeah. Lessons learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, until tomorrow, if the Lord says the same.
Have a good evening.
And because I knew you, I've been changed for the good.
Yes, you have.